How's it going, guys? It is Ryan and welcome to the 17th round of Season 2 of Career Mode Livestream Series. The series we do this live on YouTube with no assists, Legend AI, mods, no flashbacks, no restarting. Anything can happen in the series. We're near the end of the season. It is getting really close in the standings. But for this round, we're starting in pole position for this race is good. It's our, I think it's our only third pole of the season. So really a good start to the weekend for us. I did a stream yesterday which was supposed to be now, but unfortunately we had a bit of issues with OBS, so that's why I'm doing it now. I am a bit ill, but I am so determined to get this out for you guys that I do apologise if my voice goes and the sniffing as well. But on the screen is the setup I'm running for this race, and if you want to use it if you're in career modes or you're online experience, then I'll leave a time frame in the description below as well. And also in the description as well is a link to a poll where you guys are deciding on who I'm going to be teaming with for next season, for Season 3, and I will confirm it on this episode that there is going to be a Season 3 of Career Mode. Would it be live or not? I haven't decided yet. But for the race, it's a one-stop strategy as it's only 14 laps, so it will be interesting to see if we can hold off Hamilton and Rosberg on this track. So, without further ado, let's go on to the track. But our target today, guys, is going to be 100 likes as always for every round we've done so far this season. I would love to hit 100 on every round for Season 2. It would be amazing if we can reach that mark, and it would be amazing. Also for Abu Dhabi, I'm going to be doing a giveaway as well. That free prizes are going to be out on that episode, so I will give all the details out in Brazil, the next round of the championship, which will be a 50% race. So we're starting on pole. Massa's in 7th. This is going to be very intriguing to see where we finish in this race. Overcast conditions, but there is no rain expected, so we should be fine. But here we go, round 17 is away. And do we get a decent start off the line? We do indeed. A fantastic start there from us. As we come into turn 1, very tricky corner there. Hamilton's doing a dive bomb down the inside, but we're going to hold it around the outside maybe. We do indeed hold off the position of Hamilton, as Alonso has moved up the 3rd, which is good for us for the championship at this stage, so that's really good to see. Currently we're 5 points ahead of Nico Rosberg going into this round in the States. Very tricky track this one, but it is really fun in real life. I've really enjoyed the races here in F1. Also in the V8 Supercars when it was around here. It was quite good, but on the shorter layout. But we're not talking about V8 Supercars, we're talking about Formula 1, so on there. So down this long straight where the DRS will be implemented, the first of 2, but obviously until lap 3. So we're going to do a heavy braking now into this very tricky section now. Obviously this part resembles a bit of the Hockenheim Stadium section, which is very difficult to get right, especially with the torque of these V6 engines, these V6 turbo engines. Very tricky. You've got to get the line right through there. We get it absolutely fine. Hamilton's still with us though, so as the clouds are breaking there, so we may get a bit of clear sunshine come end of the race, as it's already starting to brighten up in this last sector, so that's good. It's a bit of oversteer. So we're only 7 tenths ahead of Lewis Hamilton at this point. Rosberg's down in 7th place. That's massive for the championship. Gives us a bit of a breathing space there, but Hamilton's all over the back of us. Oh, it's gone a bit wide again. Over the curb again. May have shifted a bit too early for that corner. Should have kept it in 6th gear already, but starting to get my line right for that corner, because you can see a bit of a black shadow on the track. In clear conditions it's easier to spot my braking zone, but in overcast conditions when we had on the first lap it was a bit difficult to spot it. But so we go into the hairpin again. Hamilton's really the only man who can challenge us here for the win. He's gone a bit wide there. I don't know why the AI go off there a bit wide. It's very strange. Oh, I went too wide there. Wheel's been playing up a bit. Braking now again. Will be very hard to keep Lewis behind me, but We aren't very particularly good on race pace, as some of you may have spotted in the series so far. But it's just me, really. Just gone a bit too wide there. Bit of loss of exit speed, but we can correct it through this very nice section here of turn 8 Turkey. Absolutely fantastic corner that is. Keeping it in 4th gear, but tyre wear is quite good around here, which is a surprise. So I'm going to try and hold it out as long as possible on these well, the medium tyres, but technically they're the softs around here, and go on to the orange striped prime tyre. As we set the fastest lap though, 44.7, which is very good. So we are pushing a bit, so we're kind of matching Hamilton's pace at the minute, but the AI have got good tyre wear over us, so may come into a factor later. And I'm not very good with the, as we've gone half, we've gone wide. Gives Hamilton a bit of breathing space, but that DRS is now enabled, so Hamilton may get a sniff as we're making some mistakes now. As here comes Lewis. Will he get past us before? Okay, no he doesn't. So we could be sitting ducks down the straight. We get a nice exit there, but Hamilton will have that DRS. Where is he? There he is. So he's made a mistake there, so good to see that the AI mistakes mod is working nicely. So we could see some retirements in this race, hopefully. It's gone a bit wide there. But a very nice track this in Texas. Hosted the X Games recently, I think. Had the Rallycross here, so it was really good to see that. I'd love to visit this track. It's a very nice one, and let me know in the comments below what you think about Circuit of the Americas. Is it a good addition to the F1 calendar? Honestly, I think it's good. It's had some great races over the years in the F1, and hopefully one day I would love to visit Texas. I've not been to the States since 2007, but in Florida, so it would be nice to visit somewhere else than Florida. As we've lost connection to the F1 server and then gained it, so that's a bit weird, that one. That's a weird moment to see, but I'm not even online. Maybe Steam's down. Steam went off there for a second, so that was a bit strange. A bit very aggressive through there. Lost the gap of the minute, 9/10 of a second, so the Hamilton's gained a bit on us. Bit of issues. Oh, a bit wide again. But yeah, hopefully one day down the line I'll probably go to, out of all the tracks really on the calendar, there's only a few that I would like to see. Monza, Monaco, actually go to the Grand Prix. Monza, Monaco, Circuit of the Americas and Abu Dhabi are the main ones I want to go, outside of Silverstone obviously. Just because of the atmosphere. Hamilton's still with us, but we've both pulled away from Fernando Alonso and co. Rosberg is, I think, 6th place. Took a bit of a wider line entry into that corner, but Hamilton has gained a bit of time on us there, you can see. It's just gone a bit too wide there, but we did it right, correct. Again, oh, bit oversteer there. Hamilton's going to get the DRS, as you can probably see. Well, you can't see it on here because there is a glitch with the game. Until you get really close, you see Hamilton's flap there. You can see the flap's open now. So Rosberg's in 6th place, so we're going to gain quite a big chunk of points if it stays as it is overall in the standings. We're starting to see signs of tyre wear now emerging. As you can see, they're making some mistakes now. That's why I've put it into lean, just to save some rear degradation, as there are a lot of mid-slow corners, so need to get this correct. Just gone a bit too wide there. That's not what I wanted. This could be Hamilton's chance to take the lead. Hopefully we've got a decent downforce, but here comes Lewis, who will probably take the lead. As we're side by side with him, but we've got to give him the room on the inside. There he is, he's pushed us wide, but for some reason the AI go a bit slow through there. But we've lost the back end there, but we're side by side again with Lewis. Back end's gone out, and he's done us around the outside there, so good move there from Lewis. He will now take the lead of the race from us. So we're doing some really nice drifting there through that very nice sweeping section of corners. When are we pitting? Next time by. So we need to keep on with Lewis at this point. We get the DRS. Something that we don't get in the series quite a bit, so it's always nice to get a rare occasion with the DRS. Starting to struggle a bit now on these tyres. As we're approaching the half distance mark of the race as well, so as we're getting purple in the first sector, but we have to take into consideration that we had DRS, so even in 5th gear we're struggling with these tyres. Wow. As well, if you haven't used any mod, I'll put the mods in the description below for what I'm using in the series so far. But we didn't get DRS, which is quite a surprise. So Hamilton has got a better car. I'm going to do the same strategy as Lewis. If he doesn't pit this time by, I will pit. Try and do an undercut on him, as he will be on probably some worn option tyres, or in our terms it will be the medium, but for this race it's obviously soft and prime. Obviously, so we're going to go on to the prime tyre now. Will Lewis pit? He does indeed pit, so we're pitting as well. Oh god, at the wall. It's a very weird pit entry, that is. Very weird pit entry, so we're going to go on to the primes. Hopefully Lewis gets gets held up in the pits, so will be nice. So in we go. Hamilton sets a 44.6 even on pit road, so that's a surprise. As Hamilton goes past, we get held up slightly, but have we gained time? I think we have gained a tiny bit of time on Lewis. As Alonso as well has probably gained a bit of time, so we only lost really 0.2 of a second on the pit stop, so we can take that. So we've got 8 laps remaining to do on this stint on the prime, so this should be fine to the end, obviously. Need to get these tyres up to temperature, because I'm not very good on the prime tyres on these specific types of tyre, as we've seen in previous races. So our best chance is to get past Lewis now and then try and hold him up. As we get the DRS, this should be quite an easy move. Hamilton's going to the inside line, but we're going to go down his outside. Bit of a lock up there on the rears, but need to slow down a bit. Did gain a bit of time there, so do take the lead of the race. Whoa, tyres, the rears aren't up to temperature yet. Lewis is ever closer now, there he is. He's on up to temperature. Lewis is going to, oh, bit of a problem there with the tyres. Just lost it completely through the section there. So we've lost the lead again, but whoa, it is a net first place this is, because everyone else is pitting this time by. Luckily though, we get the DRS. Don't count Alonso as well. It was only 1.2 seconds behind, so could still be a battle on our hands. We get ever closer. Where is Rosberg's actually done a good stop there. And I think he's in 4th place, so he's actually jumped a few people. So that's good for Nico. Obviously, it's still good for us overall in the championship because we are ahead of him still, so we're going to gain even more points on him. But still, got 2 more rounds after this. Brazil, which will be as traditional in every series I've done in career mode, will be 50%. And then obviously Abu Dhabi will be the final round. So it will most likely definitely be going to the final round in Abu Dhabi, but depending on how many points it is, it could be easier for us if we do well, or it doesn't go well for us. So we'll see how we go. As we're going to go round the outside again on Lewis. Will we get it done this time? We do indeed get it done. Nicely up to 1st place again. Too wide again. Can we get this corner right this time? Do some short shifts this time. Again, struggling through that turn, that really nice right-hander there. Really struggling. I don't know why. I've never really had a problem with that corner in qualifying and practice, so really surprised. Starting to pull a bit of a gap now, but Alonso has gained a chunk of time. Don't count out Rosberg as well. Rosberg's... the field is closely packed as it was before we pitted, so anything can happen. This is what the series is about. Doing it live. You guys won't miss any good bits, any changes to the AI's positioning and all that. Lewis has got the DRS though, so we are just going to hold on to position at this point. As Rosberg is getting ever closer, so is Alonso as well. Got a 3-way scrap, well it's going to be 4-way scrap now, as you can see there, and also a Red Bull it seems, so 5-way scrap is going to emerge now. So again, we're struggling through that corner. I don't know if I'm turning late, or I'm not putting any input in the wheel, I don't know. Five laps to go. It's getting ever closer. Trying to take a bit of a better line. Ooh, gone a bit wide. Four tenths up, or 4 tenths down actually, but we're still holding on. Alonso's actually gained even more time on Hamilton. Top 3 covered by 1.2 seconds, top 4 probably 1.3 seconds. You can see them all there. It's a really intriguing race now, this is. I really want to hold on. 5 laps seems a long time away though, I will say that. This is probably one of the... oh, we've got another car in the background as well. Hopefully going to join this train. So there's going to be 6 cars in with a sniff of a possible podium finish. this will go down to the bitter end, this battle. Let's see, I wonder who is in that train there. So 1.5 seconds covers the top 4. You can all see them there. Somehow we're matching Hamilton's pace, so I wonder if Hamilton's struggling, I think. So again we go purple. In a bit of time there on Lewis. Very careful out of this corner, vigilant. Bit of a slow one, but a safe exit. Alonso's had a problem. Down the straight again. Massa's there on the map, but here comes Lewis with the DRS. Could he get a position on us? He takes the position, but we're going to try and hold it around the outside. Give him the room. Oh, a bit of contact there with Lewis. We still hold on to the position. Concentration. That's what I'm not saying much, guys, at the minute. 3 laps to go. Ooh, can we hold on? We do indeed just hold on, but there is now 6 cars on the map, all close to each other. This is going to probably see it. Oh, we've gone a bit wide though. Didn't want that. Oh, Hamilton's made contact with us again. Who is that? Is that Kimi Raikkonen? Can't really tell. Is that another Red Bull? But this is going to be curtains for us down the straight. Here comes Hamilton on the outside now. He's going to try and hold it off. Just going to try and get on the inside of Hamilton. Got to give him the space. We keep the lead of the race still. Starting to lose a bit of grip now. Get that bit better this time. Bit loss of speed though through the corner. Oversteer. Two to go. Across the line. Can we hold on? Half a second again. Oh, Hamilton's been a bit picky now. He's getting ever closer now. Look at this part of the lap we've been strong in, but starting to struggle a bit. You can see him. Oh, astern. Looked like he had a bit of a sniff down the inside there, did Lewis, but we get away with it though, because they've had a bit of argy-bargy behind. Oversteer again. As we come into the last sector for the penultimate time. just keeping it in. Bit of a lock up down the front right, a slight lock up. Hamilton is right on our backside now. As we embark the final lap of the United States Grand Prix. Still 1.4 seconds covers the top 4 as we embark on this last lap. Gone a bit wide into turn 1, oversteer. You can see all of this. Well, we've lost 2 cars out. The 2 Red Bulls are out of the question. It's between myself, Hamilton, Alonso and Rosberg are the top 4 at the minute. Gone a bit too wide again. Picking up some tyre marbles, so we're going to lose a lot of grip. Can we hold on? Oh, got gone wide. Oh, Hamilton's tapped us. Hamilton gave us a bit of a tap there. Lost it completely, but oh, hell's going to break loose now. Look at this. It's a drag race. It's literally a drag race down the straight. Rosberg's up to 2nd place. My lord, Rosberg's done a double overtake. Very, very interesting that was. Well, it doesn't do us for the championship because we could have gained more points on Rosberg. He was 6 at one point, but we've led from start to finish. Had a great battle with Hamilton and co. After the only pit stop, but we'll come around the final corner now. Bit of an oversteering moment there, but we're going to win the United States Grand Prix, and that's what we needed, a win on the cards. That's how we do it. Oh, Rosberg finishes in 2nd place, which is annoying, but we still extend the lead in the championship though. But that is a close race for you, if you look at the results there. Only winning by 9/10 of a second, and then 1.4, 2 seconds, 2.4. At one point, it was a 6-way scrap at the 1 point. So the results are on the screen with me winning the race with Rosberg 2nd, Hamilton in 3rd, Ricciardo finishing in 4th, Alonso, who was 3rd, drops down to 5th, Vettel 6th, Raikkonen 7th, Button 8th, Magnussen 9th, and Kvyat completing the top 10. With only 1 retirement in Marcus Ericsson on there. So really intriguing race that was. Really good racing from the top 6 on the last few laps. Bit of argy-bargy between the 2 Red Bull drivers, so I wonder if they'll have a bit of a word come end of race. But what does that mean for the standings? We are now 12 points clear at the top of the championship with 2 races to go. With Hamilton now theoretically, I think, is out of the running. Daniel Ricciardo is definitely out of the running now. He's 131 points behind. Hamilton needs to keep in. Needs at least 18 points from us to take 18 points out of us to stand any chance of staying in the championship. But it will be a 2-way scrap for definite between myself and Rosberg. In the constructors, we've pulled a bit on Red Bull now to 25 points. Mercedes have probably won the championship now. In the constructors, they have absolutely dominated the season in terms of that Constructors' Championship. We had no chance of doing that on there. With Red Bull in 3rd, as I said, 25 points behind us. Ferrari have probably secured 4th. McLaren in 5th. Nice battle going on there with Force India. Only 24 points between the 2 of them. Then Toro Rosso in 5th. And still, with no points, Lotus, Sauber, Caterham and Marussia still have the nil points in this one. But they can still gain 7th place if they do a decent performance in the last 2 races. Plus double points can come into a play as well. So we'll be interested to see how that one goes. But I'm going to wrap this up, guys. Thank you very much for watching this round of Career Mode live stream series. The next round is at Interlagos, Brazil for 50% for Brazil. Really a great track and great racing over the last season, and the Red Bull was quite a good one. Hopefully this time around it'll be good. This time round on there, please make sure to hit that like button. We're having a target of 100 likes for this episode. Really appreciate if you could do that. Also in the description below is a poll where you guys will be deciding on who I'm going to be teaming with for Season 3 of Career Mode on F1 2014. Yes, there is a Season 3. I can confirm that to you guys. Hopefully I could be a bit better, do a bit better on my commentary this evening, but I have been ill and I do apologise for that, but I've done my very best to try and speak to you guys in the way I can do it best. But I'm going to end it there, guys, so please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already for more F1 content. But until next time, guys, have a great evening whatever you're doing, and I shall see you in a few days' time for Brazil for round 18 of Career Mode. Hope you guys have a great day whatever you're doing. Take care. See you there.